What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HugKnuckles back again with another reaction video, as always. By my side, HottSamn.
HottSamn.
And today, we're coming at you with another Wish banger. The last time we heard this song on the Wish bus, which is A Million Reasons by Lady Gaga, we did not enjoy it. And we had talked for a long time about how we wanted to see some Lady Gaga covers on the Wish bus. We're like, hey, we've seen like Adele. We've seen a lot of, Michael Bolton. We've seen a lot. I mean, there's been a lot of cover. Regine Velasquez, Ed Sheeran. Who else has been on there? There's been a ton.
Yeah,
there's been a ton of artists, but never Lady Gaga. And I was kind of sad about that. We had, was it Lady Ananaga or something like that? Anganaga did Lady Gaga A Million Reasons, and it just, something was off. She looked sweet. She looked very nice. I wanted to like her, but we just were not a fan of that performance.
Yeah.
So now we have Tippy Dos Santos covering Million Reasons by Lady Gaga, and I have high hopes.
Me too.
Because a lot of people have requested this one. The last one we just watched because we wanted to see it. Yeah. We're like, hey, Lady Gaga, let's get on that.
Yeah.
But this one, a lot of people are like, hey, check that new Lady Gaga cover
Yeah.
on the Wish bus. So I'm like, this will probably be pretty good.
Yeah.
At least I hope.
I'm excited because I love this song, and so that, and we've mentioned this a lot of times. We hold the songs we love to a higher standard.
I feel like you do too.
Yeah, I think everyone does. It's just a natural thing. So we'll see.
Let's check it out.
Let's see.
Because we've never seen her before either, so that's always fun. It's always fun seeing new artists or different artists for us because it kind of expands what we know.
Yeah.
What we see and what we love. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
Plus her name is Tippy, and that's kind of cool.
Wish 1075.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a try and forever be still. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. When I bow down to pray, I try to make the world
I like it.
Me too.
Lord, show me the way to get through all this worn-out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away. But baby, I just need one good one to stay.
Yep.
See, the only thing so far, it sounds like her voice can't escape her mouth.
She's just raspy.
She just seems like really muffled. Like,
She's raspy. I like that though.
it sounds good. I'm just saying, like, with how much like facial expression, you would have said like it just looks like she's like pushing.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's hard to even fathom which parts I should believe. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. When I bow down to pray, I try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way.
Because it sounds good. It might just be the levels, actually.
It might be like
It might be the
they
audio
might have her
levels.
audio
Yeah.
muffled a little.
100 million reasons to walk away. But baby, I just need one good one to stay.
Because her voice sounds really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hey baby, I'm bleeding, bleeding.
I think that's what it is. I think the audio levels.
I'm bleeding, bleeding. Every heartbreak makes it hard to keep the faith. Baby, I just need one good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. When I bow down to pray,
She's good.
Yeah.
make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn-out leather.
She's got a good emotion. Yeah.
Yeah.
100 million reasons to walk away. Baby, I just need one good one. Tell me that you'll be the good one. Baby, I just need one good one to stay.
Wish closes exclusive.
Wow.
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it a lot.
So let me get into this. I love that face.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get into it. I really think it was the audio levels drowning out her voice. I feel like it was just like a little higher than it should have been. And we had that before when like somebody was playing guitar and I forget what it was, but it was kind of like overpowering the sound of their voice.
Yeah.
Because like her voice was amazing. It sounds really good.
Yeah, it looks
But
really,
I feel like to me,
really
like
good.
I just couldn't hear her as well over the sound of the music.
Yeah.
But I feel like she had really good performance as far as like she is a very physical singer, and I like that. It makes me feel like something out of the song. And she had a lot of emotion and passion in her face when she was singing, which is part of it for me because you associate with those facial cues. You know what I mean? That's how you understand people. And she had a really good voice. I feel like she was vibing the song. I dig her style. She just seems like the girl next door.
Yeah.
You know?
And she's really good. So, like, I'm wondering, like, if it... Because, like, they can put, like, a muffle on a mic, you know? So, like, I wonder if they did that because, like, whenever they were practicing, they realized, like, she was more comfortable with that. Or if she's just, like, overly expressive and that was really like completely like not muffled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But do you get what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
there
it
was
just seems like
some
some sort of reserved.
Yeah, it was like
nature to
her voice wasn't like as loud as her emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I mean, it was so good, and like I know that's like something kind of silly to even like be like hung up on, but like
Well, I'm just
it was
saying,
just like
'cause
visually, it was
Yeah.
it was like kind
I mean,
of,
if we were just listening to it on the radio, it may be different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when we're seeing it, I'm like, I'm expecting this to be different than it is. You know what I mean? I'm expecting it to be her voice to be powering over the song.
Exactly.
And that's why I think maybe just the audio track was a little loud.
yeah, I agree.
We've seen that before.
Yeah.
We saw it. We saw it with that dude who's playing guitar with Froylan.
Yeah.
And then we saw it with somebody else. I forget who it was, but the audio track was just a little too loud.
Yeah.
I mean, that happens. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But it doesn't take away from her amazing performance. I feel like she killed it. We love Lady Gaga. We really like this song. And I feel like she definitely did it justice. I think she has her own kind of, I don't want to say swag because it's not like a swag type of thing, but she's got her own little unique flow. And I really like that.
Yeah, I like her a lot. I want to see more
And she
of
seems
her.
wholesome.
I like this version of Million Reasons. Much better than the other one. A lot better, actually.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Hands down, 9 day.
I think the only problems with everything was just visual all the way. Because if I wasn't able to see her, it wouldn't have been as like, hard for me to, like, you know... Like, I wouldn't have had that hiccup. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be like so confused as to why it was like muffled sounding, you know?
Let us know in the comments. Do you hear it too? Is it just us? Are we just weird?
Yeah.
But I mean, we have been. This isn't our first reaction today, so I mean, we've listened to other videos, and we didn't have that same problem with the other one. So I'm just assuming it's just how it is.
And another thing, whoever was on the laptop scrolling on Facebook, I was like,
I didn't see that.
I was like, how can you be scrolling on Facebook and listening to this amazing
You just
song?
straight up spit on me. I want to see if it's on camera.
How can you do
be
that?
looking for that. Give me a timestamp.
This amazing performance, and you're just scrolling on Facebook. Like, come on.
A lot of people, though, in the comments, they say, like, this is an everyday thing. Like, there's just so many great singers in the Philippines that it's not, like... It's not,
I mean,
it's
that's
not
true.
something
But it
to write
has to
home
be
to mom
hard
about.
for, like, her to, like, you know, she's, like, sitting there, like, pouring out her heart and soul in this song, and people are just, like, looking at their phone, scrolling on Facebook, and this guy's on his laptop scrolling, and...
I'm trying to remember who was performing. Was it Darren? It was someone who was younger.
It was Darren, and they were just like...
She was, like, scrolling on her phone.
And I'm like, that's, like, distracting to us. Like, if you want to do that, maybe, like, get off the bus. You know?
Get off the bus. You don't Facebook on the bus.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're like posting out like this is the best performance or like I mean,
but
in
he
that
was
case
just
it's like whatever. But if you're just scrolling your timeline looking for people for high school or from high school or whatever, but like, hey, what is my friend doing?
Yeah. I don't know.
I get that.
It's just those small things I notice.
I get how that can pull away, but again, that's kind of a unique problem for the Wish Bus. Yeah. Because normally the radio stations, you wouldn't have to worry about any of the visual stuff. Nothing distracts you from the sound of the audio. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's why I said the only things was like visual to me, nothing audio.
I'm just saying that's a unique thing though, for a radio station.
Yeah.
But
I
honestly,
think the Wish Bus is unique all in itself.
Normally, I pick up on that stuff and I didn't notice it.
Really?
I think it's because it didn't seem like it bothered her. And there's been times before where the artist appears to be kind of bored.
Yeah.
Or like not engaged because it seems like the other people aren't.
I agree.
Around them. So I feel like if it was bothering her, she didn't let it show.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's why she sang a little quieter, was to not bother them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Like, seriously, just kidding.
God.
But her vocals were really good. I'd be very interested to see more from her because I did really enjoy this performance. And like we said, when it comes to artists that we really love, we kind of judge it a little harder. And I definitely think she passed that mark. Now, would I say it's like it blew Lady Gaga out of the water like some of the other performances? No. But I think she definitely did it justice. And I think it was really, really well done.
Yeah.
Enough so that I would really like to see her again.
I want to see
and I
her
would
more.
count her probably somewhere in the mid-range of the female artists that we've seen, which is super high.
More about her. And I want to know where to find more of her videos.
Yeah,
So.
well, I wonder what else she's done with Wish. Because normally, see, this is the thing that's weird about these performances, and we didn't start picking this up for a while, is like, you know, they do 2 or more performances when they're on, but they're separated by like weeks or a month or something, you know what I mean?
They
like
don't post them
because you'll see like the same outfit in the same video, you know what I mean?
I've noticed that, yeah.
Because I think they just posted the second Chris Lawrence performance from when he did Versace on the Floor the first time, and I was like, that's so weird to me that it's like they're not just both up, like, hey, Chris Lawrence, here's 2 videos, you know what I mean? Like,
that is weird, but they probably don't want to like drown the channel with one person. They just want to like sprinkle the seasoning. Sprinkle the seasoning around.
The seasoning, put it in the sauce, the Wish sauce. But yeah, you know what to do. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. And let us know also any of the videos you'd like us to see. If you like this video, click that like button. It turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. And if you want to see our future videos, give that subscribe button a hug. And hopefully we can give you a million reasons to stay here with us on the channel. Check out some more videos and we'll have some more out soon. Bye.